The audience isn't stupid enough to go along with your idiocy.
Yes.
Nor is the commentary community. You're upset that they're smart and they see through your bullshit. That's why you're upset.
Morally right thing to do. You pay a guy who faked cancer. There is like the morality.
There are no morals here. There are
already,
no morals here.
It's vacant of morals.
No, there is no morality. The only point to this show is the money.
Lights! Pay for it.
I love it when his mic cuts out and he's just seething impotently into the mic.
This is what the stream looks like when Tommy's not around or Keem. Okay, you ready?
Oh no.
He'll cute.
So my left ear is just being assaulted. So the show just begins with just a hot mic of Boogie talking to his child bride. And it's like, oh wow, this is gonna be a fucking disaster. By the way, this is the competition. This is the competition. This is the show that Darkside Phil was supposed to get on his knees and bow to Keemstar for.
Yeah.
Probably the greatest decision of DSP's life was not joining this circus.
Yeah.
And we're going to watch tonight, like they won't even pay you. Or they're going to pretend they're not going to pay you. Why can't these guys just talk about stuff that's going on? Why can't they talk about like the Ricada situation or the Review Tech situation or the Dark Side Phil situation? Why can't they talk about anything that's going on? Why don't they talk about other Lolcows? Why don't they do anything? Instead, what this show is about them telling you, the audience, about how much the show sucks, how much everybody on the show doesn't try, how much everybody on the show sucks, how much everybody on the show fakes cancer, who's going to get paid money. And it's like, no one gives a shit. And all this stuff is fake anyway. Why don't you just actually do a show?
Guys, we're going to watch today. Like, there's some parts that are okay, I guess, with like when Muda comes on, it was actually like, okay.
And it's fake quitting every week. Well, Chudsworth says they don't really have opinions. Why can't they just fake having an opinion?
Yeah, fake having an opinion.
Why don't you come up with an opinion and try and argue a perspective? Like, what's going on here?
I thought they were going to do IRL streaming from the grocery store. It was on a poster. They're both holding fucking shopping carts. I'm like, okay.
Oh, wow, they're going to do a live shopping thing. It's a, I wonder, like,
we control them and stuff. No.
It's pre-recorded. Pre-recorded garbage. Burn Bush says because it takes preparation and they're lazy. But like, how hard is it to just go on Twitter, see what people are talking about, and talk about it? Like, we're not asking for the fucking world, right? Like, I don't need to hear these whale mating noises.
Yeah, by the way, hear this.
It's like a National Geographic documentary.
Is there a baby in there? Listen.
You do.
Hey, watch.
Was that like a crying baby?
That was a crying baby.
Did the child bride give birth? Like, did we miss the pregnancy arc? Or what's going on? So if that is Desi, she sounds like a literal toddler.
Yeah.
Is it their creepy age play? That's so
age play?
Who wants to see this shit?
I don't think anyone's down for age play.
The heavy breathing. Like, holy, it's like a fucking creepy pedophile in a playground. Stop it. It's Darth Boogie there. He's breathing heavier into it than I do. Wow. What an intro, Boogie.
The goddamn stream. So there is.
So this is the thing now. So Tommy is gone. Keemstar claims he's not going to be on the show anymore. He keeps saying this over and over and over again, but he's on every show. And the reason he's on every show is because these guys can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Keem will have to be on every show, especially now that Tommy's gone, because Boogie can't run OBS.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, hear this.
The goddamn stream. So there is.
Who was that? Did Chris Hansen walk in? So he's muted, and the music is so loud.
So, these are the comedic stylings of Boogie. By the way, he's so lazy that he can't even do the clown makeup or put on like the clown wig or dye his hair. Like, what's wrong with this idiot?
Lolcow live.
It really is.
And the tattoo's just gone.
Some John Wayne Gacy shit. Yeah, you can't see the tattoo, so it's a total scam. People are already hypothesizing that it's what's called an ephemeral tattoo. Have you heard of this?
Yeah, so it's just the top layer.
Yeah,
right?
and it eventually fades over the course of a couple years and goes away.
Yeah, yeah.
So that's, I think, what he
like
got.
2 years, I think. Yeah.
It's so faded and so scuffed that I think it's one of those.
Yeah. He makes him shaved it on the next episode, and it's just like gone.
But then on the episode tonight we watched it, you couldn't see it either, even though he shaved the spot. Like, it's fake. It's fake.
Told me
God,
I was not allowed to live stream on my own show.
So, okay.
Who told you that? They told me.
No, I'll tell you what happened. Tommy wanted to have, so Keem wasn't going to pay Tommy or whatever.
Yeah.
So Boogie sets up a live stream without planning with anyone. So I'm streaming on the channel. Tommy's like, no, we're having a meeting first. So he deletes the preview or whatever, like the coming soon. You know, like how you could do like on YouTube, you prep the stream for people, like a waiting room. He erases the waiting room. He's like, F you.
On my own channel, they deleted the stream to keep me from going live.
Well, and then his audio is one ear. It's buzzing. The music's too loud.
Tommy deleted.
I wonder why he deleted it. Look at you.
The stream to keep me from going live.
But, you know, it was the right decision. When you look at it in hindsight, it was absolutely the right decision to pull the plug because they had nothing prepared.
Yeah, nothing.
There was no show. The only show that existed on this episode of Lolcow Live was just bitching about Tommy C. Yeah. That was it.
Yeah,
just
definitely.
crying about how Tommy tried to stop them from doing this abortion of a show. And Wings is like, yeah, we probably shouldn't be doing this show because it sucks. And Boogie's like, well, would you rather have a shitty show or no show? And it's like, buddy, it shouldn't be the options. How about we get a good show? Or at least a show where you put some effort in, you had some passion. But no, they're just lazy, talentless bums. But you know what? I can tolerate somebody who's lazy, somebody who's talented, if they at least have some passion. But there's no passion. There's no desire to succeed. There's no desire to entertain with this show. It's just shaking a tin cup and expecting success. Sad.
Pathetic.
You can be lazy and still passionate.
Yeah.
You know, like back in the day, people called it gym time. Like Jim didn't stream all the time because he was lazy. But when he did stream, it was about something he was passionate about.
And it was good. Yeah, exactly.
We kind of follow a similar philosophy, you know? Like, we're not here every day. We've been here for 3 days in a row, though.
Which is like a
but when
miracle.
we do show up, like, we talk about stuff we're actually excited to talk about.
Exactly.
Right?
Gonna happen. Okay? Because, look, I'm Tipples, the motherfucking clown. Do you understand?
Cringe.
This is my show. As much as it is Tommy's, as much as it...
Actually, we discovered, by the way, on the leaked Nick DiOrio phone call, not leaked, he had it on his stream, which I have it here. I fixed the audio. It's terrible.
It wasn't even on that stream. Tommy revealed it before that show. He just blew the fucking doors open on it on his own stream that I watched.
Oh, really? Okay, what happened?
Where it was revealed that Tommy and all of them, none of them actually own any of it, right? None of them have any fucking shares in Lolcow Live.
Remember when Keem made the papers that he had to take the shares away from... There was no shares.
There were no shares to take away. Keem owns 100% of the show.
What a liar.
And they're not even actually like employees. Like he doesn't actually have to pay them shit.
Yeah.
It's f***ed. It's just on the whims of a fucking maniacal egomaniac gnome from Buffalo as to whether or not these guys get to eat. whether or not they get to pay rent. And apparently Darkside Phil was evil for not signing up to where Keemstar can dangle your paycheck over your head like a fucking psycho, and not just do that privately, but do it publicly and humiliate you and make you beg on your fucking knees to get paid for work that you've done. That's fucked in the head. That's insane.
DSP dub, by the way.
But then you see that stuff. You see how Keem treats people. And then he wonders why we don't want to do business with him right now.
Yeah.
He wonders why other people don't want to do business with him. Well, it's because you act like this. This is fucked.
But you know what? I'll say this too. On the other token, I'm glad Boogie doesn't own anything, any shares. Good. That's what you get, bitch.
Yeah, that's what you get, bitch. Suffer. But the thing about Keemstar, right? Working with him, the one thing that should always be golden, the one thing that should always be solid with him is the money. It should always be that you get paid. Yes, you have to jump through these hoops. Yes, you have to deal with his bullshit and his egomaniacal nature and, you know, his fake drama and all that. But it should be you always get paid because he has the money.
Yeah.
When you don't even have that guarantee, that reliability that you're going to get paid, why would you have anything to do with the guy? It just completely destroys the credibility of him. And this is what he's doing now. I don't understand why he's doing business this way. And it's like, oh, but bro, it's actually fake. It's scripted, bro. I'm going to actually pay them. Okay, so then your whole show is fake then? So it's either you're a scumbag withholding people's pay, or it's all fake. And both of those are horrible. And let's be real. The perception is that both of those things are true. That you're not paying people and that you're fake. So fuck you.
Sheesh. Keemstar is worse than Spenny, someone said. Yikes.
Well, no, I mean...
No, that's not.
Spenny is a diddler.
I have a face tattoo to
no one sees it.
Keep this show alive.
To keep it alive.
Watch this.
So
this is crazy. Watch this. This is
Me and Tommy and Jordy have tried to schedule a stream.
Pause.
And no matter
how hard is it to schedule a stream? Like, this is what I don't understand.
Apparently, it's the craziest thing to do.
Here's how it goes. I pick up my phone. I text, hey, Andy, you want to do a show tonight? Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. The show is scheduled.
Hey, tomorrow we're doing one? All right, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
This is what we're going to do. We get on a Discord call. Okay, we're going to do this, this, and this.
Yeah.
Can you prep this? I'll prep this.
I'm doing this, da-da-da. Or we go, hey, we'll do something tomorrow if something crazy happens. If not, Tuesday.
If not,
Wednesday.
yeah, we'll be
Tuesday
back on a different day.
Yeah.
Like this should
simple.
not be that hard. This is not rocket science, man.
Yeah. You're your own boss. You could do it.
what we did, we could not get one scheduled.
God, my ear is just...
So I talked to Dan this morning, Keemstar. I talked to him briefly.
I hate that he calls him
Dan.
Dan.
Talk about...
By the way, I didn't even mention it. I've raised the audio 70%.
It was so quiet.
It was I raised it 70. The bar and premiere went, meh. Whoa.
The shit that you want to talk about.
And it was like low. It was low for so long.
So here I am doing exactly that. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, which is me.
That's okay. That's pretty funny.
You know, like at this point, though, shouldn't you have evolved a little bit more with your comedic prowess than just fat jokes? Like, you've been a fat man for 50 years.
Yeah.
I've been a fat guy for about half that time. Okay?
Sheesh.
You got to evolve a little bit beyond that. Come on. Seriously.
Yeah.
Who faked cancer. I'm the liar. I'm the manipulator. I'm
you didn't manipulate anyone.
Everyone saw through you.
You manipulated yourself and were felted.
Yeah, like.
Get it.
He thinks he's so cool.
I manipulated you all. No.
He's like bragging
you. But no one believed him. Well, his fans did at first 2 years ago.
Tell me I'm wrong. I have been the most
gamma blocker for a sub
entertaining person on this show.
No, you're
No, he
not.
hasn't.
You're not entertaining on the
No.
show.
The only
You're
entertainment value is for me being a punching bag,
and
right?
like Medicare being there and Mudahar being there, having big names. Like
Right now, look at this. I'm dressed up like a clown
which he takes off in 5 seconds.
well,
to
yeah.
entertain you.
But it's like a half-assed job. Like he should have the makeup on, he should have the wig on.
Yeah.
You know, that's not even like a clown outfit. It's his boxing robe. So he has a clown nose and a bow tie, and then like a horn. It cost him $6 to do this.
But Ash, to be fair, his boxing robe is a clown outfit.
It's kind of a clown. Yeah.
Let's
Doing this job.
Well,
For
JB the Behemoth says he is the most entertaining, which is why people should stop
That's
watching.
crazy. Yeah, you know what? Yeah.
15 years. And if you include the sites and stuff I read back in the day, I've been doing YouTube. I've been doing internet since 1996, since a lot of you were
Like,
before you were
imagine
alive.
bragging
What the
about
fuck?
doing porn sites and stuff. Like, what's wrong with this
By
guy?
the way, being on the internet for a long time doesn't make you good at it.
No,
No.
you're a disaster.
You stink at the fact that you have been on the internet for so long and have had chance after chance after chance, and everyone still hates you is unbelievable. Actually, it's a triumph that you are so hated. To be honest, actually, you're impressively hated by the internet. Whoa!
I broke Xboxes. I set off fireworks in my home. I
Who
destroyed
cares?
television sets and arcade machines. I was 600
So you
pounds, and
wasted a bunch of consumer products for no good reason
Mm-hmm.
to try and get clout online. So you're just a wasteful sloth bum. Okay.
still more entertaining than Tommy or Jordy put together combined. And in the last week, in the last month, I have been pure gold. I'm kryptonite anywhere else.
Pure
I'm
gold. Shut up, Boogie. Guys, like, this is what's so disgusting, though, by the way, is he gets to make all this money and have all these viewers for faking cancer and lying about getting molested. And he's proud of that. He's proud that he lied about cancer. He's proud that he lied about getting molested. It's disgusting. And there's nobody supports this. Nobody likes this fucking shit, man. People just want to see him be punished. People just want to see him suffer. But Keemstar just allows him to profit off of this, gives him a platform to get attention, to stroke his ego, and it's pathetic.
Mm-hmm.
And on this show, I'm pure fucking gold. Wow. I'm Tipples the fucking clown. And I'm willing to do whatever it takes to entertain you.
Other than putting in effort, actually being funny, like showing up, being able to schedule a show with people. Yeah, other than that, you're willing to do anything. Yeah, you're willing to lie about cancer and being yeah.
Case in point, I've got a...
Look. Do you see it?
It's gone.
It's under my beard now, mostly.
It's gone.
That's the tattoo.
That honestly should have been the end of their show. I don't even know how they have any viewers left.
Well, they're watching the shit show as it fizzles,
Yeah.
right? There's people are trying to have something happen.
Well, they're down from like what 20,000 viewers to like 4,000.
They hit 6 today, I think.
They hit 6.
But it's very light on everything else.
On donos and actual support. Yeah.
And then Keem got sad today. Did you see this?
I did not see that part because I was watching Big Brother.
He's like, I'm gonna go. I'm leaving. I'm sick. I think I have COVID. I'm sad. I don't know. It was fucked up.
But I have a infected face tattoo
What? And chat
to entertain you.
And chat just goes, where?
Turn your mic up. Can you not hear there? Can you not hear me now? Can you not?
By the way, I had it at 70% plus.
Can you not hear me now?
So
during the entire show, he never figured it out. By the way,
here's how it sounded for real. Okay. Watch.
God damn it.
Yeah, I'll put it back to normal.
Okay, now you should be able to hear me through the right. And
Oh, this is so uncomfortable to listen to.
Am I loud enough now? Am I loud enough now? Am I loud enough now? Jordy said he wants to be the host of the show.
So Bruce Sheldon just goes, "This is unwatchable."
This is the product they put out. And they expect people to respect it and give them money for this level of product? Really? Like, as Keemstar, you should be ashamed to be putting this on, man. This isn't even the circus. At least at the circus, you can see and hear what's going on. This is the bare minimum.
The comment, though, just goes, "This is unwatchable."
I'm all for somebody else being the host. Keem, Tommy, Jordy. I'm lazy. I'm a fat, lazy f***. I don't want to have to be the center of attention entirely here. The downside is, Jordy.
Should we just move on?
Yes. Okay. All right. Cool. Wait.
I can't listen to that.
I have one.
All right.
There's give me your fucking
Watch this
make
part.
sense.
Watch this part.
The last.
I'll skip ahead.
Give me your fucking opinion on this.
Look
While
at
I
this.
work on this piece of shit. On the state of the show. You guys have audio on, but
Over and over again, the only thing they can talk about is the state of how shit their show is. And Keem's defense is that it's supposed to be bad. What sort of sense does that make?
Make it make sense.
It doesn't. You can't.
He says that 100 times a show, by the way.
Issue I have where the show's at right now. Like, this
Here,
show,
breathe.
what we're doing right now shouldn't have happened.
Like Jordy with the truth. Like, this should not be on the. This should not be on the.
Well, it's fucking happening.
I know it's fucking happening. We're both here.
I got my fucking dogs. I got my house. I got shit that I want to take.
Ooh, but hate to thumbs and pretend that it's content.
Okay, it's just about the state of the show. Wait.
What watch are
Okay, well, watch what.
Keemstar has to come in and be like, nobody can hear you. This sucks.
You keep putting up subpar products.
Yes.
No shit. That's why
They're not going to stay around. This is the thing. There is no longevity to a show that's just shit. It's like people are going to watch the spectacle of Boogie lying about having cancer, being pressed about it, lying about being molested and being pressed about it. But then when it comes to like week to week, day to day shows, when just the technical quality is shit, they have no prep for the show. There's no topics to talk about. And all it is just talking about how much they suck and how much their show fails and how they just can't get it together. Nobody's going to stick around for that long term. And so it's just doomed to fail. And it's a waste of everybody's time, including their own. And the only thing they care about is getting a paycheck out of it. And it's just sad.
Because this show sucks ass right now.
To be taken off and acting like a spag.
Well, I feel how I feel.
Anyway, I'm going to dip out now because Keemstar's here. I imagine he's got something to say. So,
Oh, man.
around.
See you, man. You want
It's a disaster.
Listen, can you guys?
This is authenticity. It's authentically shit.
I came.
Can you guys hear me?
A little bit.
Yes.
Dude, Boogie, you have to fix your mic. It's an OBS issue.
What's going to require a reset?
Then reset it.
Well, maybe fucking reset. I don't know. You're doing a whole show and nobody can hear what you're saying.
Okay, then I'll reset.
You don't understand how bad it is.
Then I'll reset. I'll be right back.
Like,
By the way, like, so this is what's crazy about this, by the way. Keemstar couldn't do the show that day, right? But then he ends up on the show anyway because it's such a fucking disaster. So why didn't you just host it from the beginning? You know what I mean? It's such a waste of everybody's fucking time. It's like, I'm not going to be on. I'm not supposed to be on. You've been on every single week since you said you weren't going to be on anymore. How can anybody trust or believe in anything you say when it's just immediately proven to be lies and bullshit? It's crazy.
the point of fucking even doing a show if they can't
I
fucking
didn't
hear
know it
you?
was that bad.
We told you it was that bad.
The whole chat.
Well, chat.
Doing it
Like,
for
come
fucking
on.
the entire time you're
Yeah, they
live.
also tell me I'm muted. They'll tell me I'm not fucking. They can't hear me at all. They
Dude,
fuck with
you're
me.
what are you using for Discord right now? Is it the podcast mic that you have?
Yeah.
Oh, it's so bad.
Look what Chill Force says here. It's brilliant.
Come on, guys. This is just ridiculous.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
You guys
Yeah,
hear
it was the
Boogie
fucking
more?
filter I was trying to put.
Look at
Yeah, I can hear
No, Wings is frozen.
Boogie.
Oh, there's the
I don't know about on live.
There we go.
Yeah. How can you guys not figure this out? Like, this is really simple. You don't have to have a complicated setup.
Because this is the first time fucking live streaming from this account. And
Well, maybe you should have tested it first, right? Maybe Tommy was right that you guys needed to take some time to prepare. For real.
You don't need filters. This is whatever. I'm not gonna go a tech thing. Let's topic.
This is
How
why
can you-
Jordy wanted to prep the fucking stream.
Yeah. Well, you guys aren't talking. So Wings is in the Discord constantly working. Like, how can I get a hold of a Lolcow? How can I make some content? How can I work on this backup content? We can involve members. It's good
All right,
shit.
it's time to go to the next.
We're not watching the phone call with
let's
Nick.
go.
and
Let's
stuff.
go to their show today. No, because it's all like a retread of what
It's
we're going to
all-
cover.
Yeah, exactly.
In this episode of Lolcow Live Stream, which is bullshit because you put a lot of effort into making it.
May I just show you what
Yeah,
the audio sounded like? This is me repairing it. I multiplied Keem's voice times 10 on no, there was 20 because 10 like lines of audio multiplied times 10 and had to put sound removal. Listen to this. This was like
okay, Keem.
What?
Keem. Tommy did not you. Tommy did.
Right.
Yes.
And this is the thing too. I just want to point this out. I've experienced this firsthand. When Keemstar would call us, like during boxing, his audio would always be fucked up. And he would be like, it was like he was calling us from like the nether realm of hell. And it was like breaking up and shit because he's like, God only knows where the fuck he is. And he would expect you to take calls at like 3, 4, and it didn't matter. 4 a.m, he's calling you and expects you to wake up out of bed and take his call. And then the connection's all fucked up. And then he's blaming you for why the connection is bad. This is the sort of way he does shit. And it's why I don't really have interest in working with him until he decides to treat people with fucking respect.
Yep.
How?
Everything that has been said about him not organizing
I added a noise removal to that.
the show, him not setting up streams, him coming to
We're not listening to this. Okay, let's move on.
It's just brutal.
Buddy, it was okay, here we go. By the way, Boogie and Wings go grocery shopping live. Look at the fucking
Just a
thumbnail.
total lie. Just a total scam saying that they're going to go grocery shopping live. But it was pre-recorded. It's pre-recorded.
Watch this.
Wait, it's a short show from them. It was a disaster.
By the way, I've never seen a show with comments that say L so much. L, 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 L.
Gentlemen, welcome.
Imagine it's like an epic song, like doom, fake and gay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the absolute worst podcast on all of YouTube.
Whoa!
So that's how he introduces it as the worst podcast on YouTube. So why should we watch? Why should we give you $1 or a view or any of our time when you just admit that your show is garbage? Understand? Like, it's just retarded.
Welcome to Lolcow Love.
May you lower that sound effect? But it's like so it's fucking loud.
I have been scammed and nobody fucking cares. Not a single fucking person cares that I have been scammed. You don't understand what has been going on.
I thought you weren't scammed. Secondly, even if you were scammed, we'd love it.
What's been going on for quite...
Well, this is the thing is nobody is going to give a shit, Keem. You're a multi-millionaire. No one cares that you're out $3,000, which you agreed to pay the guy.
Yeah.
The guy scheduled his vacation months in advance I'm going to Germany for 3 weeks. Okay, cool. You're still going to get paid. That's the whole point. Now, are you going to pay him if he's not going to do the show from that point on? No, but you have to pay the guy what you agreed to pay him.
Yes.
It's like, well, I'm going to prorate it and do this and that. It's like, this is such a shady way of doing business, bro. And then you wonder why DSP doesn't want anything to do with you. You wonder why we don't want anything to do with you. It's like, this is not okay, dude. The one thing that needs to always be solid and straight in this business is the money. When you start getting funny with the money, it's fucked. And nobody has any respect for you or your business skills, bro.
Exactly.
This is not the correct way to do business. And everybody agrees.
Sometimes.
And even if it was a scam, just maintaining the appearance that you pay people and you're not scamming people is worth the $3,000, dude.
Exactly.
I gotta go back. I gotta tell the fucking story. Someone needs to have real fucking context, because when anyone else wants to tell the fucking story, they want to fucking
mush mouth. Whoa.
Obama phone Pro Max 5G has gifted 10 subs.
Let's go. Big support. Yeah.
Bring it down to like one line of fucking nonsense.
Thank you so much.
Keemstar doesn't want to fucking pay Tommy. And by the way,
but you don't want to. Like you've said, and you'll go on to say you don't want to pay him.
Yeah.
So that's not bullshit. That's the truth, man.
Tommy's getting paid for the full month of fucking July, and we'll get to it eventually.
This is
but
the thing is why? Because you know you're going to have to cave in anyway under the pressure. So why even try and rip him off in the first place?
Exactly. Also, if it's a real scam, you'd fucking stand on your decision and go, no, this is bullshit. I'm not paying him. That's a scam.
He went to a half measure as well, where he's like, well, I'll pay you half of what I owe you. Well, there's no halfway crooks, bro. Either pay him the full amount or pay him fucking nothing. Like, let's be real, bro. This is crazy. I'm going to do a half measure that pleases no one. No, you're going to end up paying the full amount anyway, but you just look totally stupid.
Explain how we fucking got here. Tommy and me had a discussion about, hey, he's going away on vacation. I cannot do fucking...
So you admit that the discussion happened and there was an agreement.
Is Keem's beard fake?
Is it fake? Is it glued on?
Yo!
Like, he actually looks like a garden gnome.
Hey, look, bro. Is that fake?
Bro, did he get like a Turkish beard transplant?
Yeah, no. I think it's like, you know how Fousey has the fake hair? And then he glues on like a... Yo, what the f***?
I don't know, man.
June. By the way, I'm not supposed to do any streams. This is extra stuff that I've been doing for the fucking show, lining all the host pockets with fucking money, because these lives are the only things that are fucking successful.
Hit the soundboard again.
So, what's crazy though is it's not Keem lining the Keem, buddy. They could do the show without you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. I guess they can't because we just saw what it was. But if they had Darkside Phil running it, Phil could have run OBS.
Yeah. And
they could have done the show.
By the way, Phil downloaded Discord to have for us to have him on the show, right? And no trial, no testing, nothing. He was on perfect audio and camera on his first try with no test.
Can you imagine how keynote it would have been to see Phil as the wrangler? Like Phil trying to get these idiots to figure it out.
Yeah.
It would have been so good. They never should have even tried to do this show without Phil, because it had no potential and no hope without Phil. We're seeing how it's ended up without Phil, and it's time for them to just recognize, take the L, and pull the plug. It's still born. Exactly. It should have been aborted.
By the way, they were supposed to have a new host. So their episode before this, they interviewed like 30 people on stream. No one got the hosting position, even though there was a Camelot was supposed to win, or Billy the Fridge or something, right? And so it was like pointless. It was like a complete nothing, like, okay. And Blade, bro, did you see Blade? Yeah, we were talking. We were texting each other. Remember
so
Blade?
dirty how they did.
They're like, we
Blade,
love you,
man.
Blade, and they want everyone wants you. We can't have you. You've been banned on YouTube. It's like,
So then why even do the tryout for him then?
But who cares?
It was just but it was just to dangle false hope in front of Blade and torture Blade and humiliate him, and Keem laughed. It was sadistic. It was cruel.
Just lie.
The guy
and
had
say he's like a guest. Who cares?
But the guy actually got clean. He hasn't been drinking. He's actually been doing good. You could have given him an opportunity to get back on the straight and narrow, but instead you treat him like shit. I don't know. I just didn't like it. I just thought it was cruel. I thought it was cruel. That's coming from
Static
me.
Yeah.
Fucking pre-recorded fucking Sunday.
He figured it out. No, it's true. Figured it out, dude. He did.
They show that Tommy C was running with he ran it into the fucking ground. But anyhow.
You know what though? You're right. Person in chat, Hydrogen 5. If he joined this show, he would have been back on the bottle.
Yeah.
But it's actually better he didn't join, to be honest.
I had to take June
right?
off.
Well, if they brought him on, Keem would have immediately told him, okay, we have to do the relapse storyline.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly.
And he would have got him to relapse for the content. And the controversy is Blade drinking during the show. Is he not? Should he do fire sales? Should he not? Like, that's what they would have done with him.
Breathalyzer?
Yeah, breathalyzer tests.
Yeah.
And you can just see the fake kayfabe stuff they would have done.
So then Tommy took over the fucking live streams. Worst fucking month ever. He was just phoning it in, didn't put the fucking effort into that. The numbers went down drastically.
But none of you put any effort in. None of you have put any effort in. Yeah.
You got lucky that fucking Boogie was caught faking cancer.
Isn't that fucked up that that's what's lucky? That Boogie faked cancer and faked being molested, so now our show blew up and we made all this money off a guy faking cancer. That's the only way you guys could succeed as a show, because you're not entertaining reacting to stuff. You're not entertaining talking about anything, reviewing anything. Like, you guys don't do anything. You don't do any sort of stunts that are entertaining. There's no content here. There's nothing. It's garb. It's shite. And so you have to resort to these cheap gimmicks that just are not going to work long term.
50% all around the board. Members start fucking disappearing fucking left and right. I came back.
And white? Left and white?
To a dying show. It might be the only time where people said the show was dying that it was actually true, because this show has been wildly fucking successful. And so I come back to a fucking dying show, and I'm fucking pissed off.
It's wildly successful in lining the pockets of a guy that faked cancer and faked childhood abuse. It's been wildly successful at that. I don't know what else it's been wildly successful at doing. Certainly not really entertaining people outside of the times Boogie got felted and pressed by Medicare and Destiny and Muda. So it's wildly successful, dude, because we scam teenagers out of their allowance. Okay.
Because of all the leaking of the financials with fucking Boogie telling CoffeeZilla he doesn't get paid on this fucking show. Allegedly, Tommy leaked some shit to Nick, which maybe he didn't, maybe he did. I don't know. That got all confusing. And then fucking Wings of Redemption is constantly fucking leaking shit. So after that fucking show, I'm done. I'm fucking out. I'm fucking pissed.
Like,
I'm not.
So everybody involved is a completely unprofessional retard. But we're still going to press on with this? What sense does that? Oh, guys, don't you want to watch these unprofessional buffoons fail at streaming? It's such a good show, guys.
Like, everyone just stinks.
Like, instead of actually producing content or making content of other people, they've fallen into the trap of making themselves the content.
Yeah.
And that's never going to work long term.
It's like Ralph stuff, right? Remember?
Yeah.
Live streams anymore. They're on their own. They have enough skills and fucking
Wait, did you hear this?
Doing these live shit. So after that fucking show, I'm done. I'm fucking out. I'm fucking pissed. I'm not doing these live streams anymore. They're on their own. They have enough skills and fucking they have definitely Tommy C had the
Wait. So you're telling me everyone was fucking up and revealing everything from behind the scenes, and you left because you thought they had too much skills and they were fine to run a show?
It doesn't add up, Keemstar. It just doesn't make any sense.
I'm out until tomorrow.
capability to fucking crush this thing. So they're on their own. However, I find out that Destiny wants to go confront fucking Boogie. So I tell these guys, hey, react to my stream of me being fucking pissed. They do that fucking
So
reaction.
wait a minute. You did script it then.
Yeah.
You told them what to do.
Yeah.
You're like, do this. Okay.
Yeah.
And I come on and bring on Destiny, and the rest is history for July, the greatest month ever. Now, what the
I love how the greatest month ever is like the flagship of your show, like the mascot of your show, faking cancer and faking being molested. It's the greatest month ever. It should be the most shameful month ever.
And also, he's bringing back apparently he's bringing back a drama alert, like the main channel. But every drama now that you're like, this guy did this, all the comments should be, you pay a man who fakes cancer. Like the end. Like,
but here's the actual reality. Drama alert is outdated. There are so many younger, hungrier, more talented, more charismatic people who are doing it. And Keem is being outflanked by them.
Yikes.
It's just not necessary in 2024. There's so many other people doing drama now. There's a whole commentary community that does drama. Like, what are we talking about here?
He leaves and goes on his vacation. Before he leaves on vacation, allegedly, he tells Boogie 2988, I'm quitting. I'm quitting.
Okay.
But here's the problem. You can't fucking trust Boogie. I don't know if Boogie's telling the fucking truth or not, but it would make sense.
How can you do business with somebody that you can't trust a word that they say?
Yeah.
How can you do business with them? That it just doesn't make any sense. If Tommy is quitting, that would explain the whole month of June just being complete fucking garbage. The month of July happens. Boogie fakes the cancer. He gets the fucking tattoo. He's confronted by all these big YouTubers. We have fucking monster fucking records with the viewership, right? Tommy's away. Tommy's on vacation. During this time period, while Tommy's on vacation,
he did 3 episodes, so it's not true.
He's trying to start any fucking fight he can with me. Makes no fucking sense.
It's not even the case. What actually happened is he tried to force this NDA down Tommy C's throat. And imagine actually signing an NDA with Keemstar. So Keemstar, he doesn't have a non-disclosure agreement with you. So what happens is Keem can then lie about you. He can say anything about you. And you're not allowed to say a fucking word about how anything happened or how anything went down. Why would you put yourself in that situation? Why would you put yourself in a situation where when you have your own show, which Tommy has, which is a long-running successful show, why would you put all your eggs in the Keemstar basket of Lolcow Live? Like, why would you do that? Why would you allow him to dominate you like that and hold a lawsuit over your head if you say anything against him? That's crazy.
Yeah. More like NDK.
It's just really slimy, man.
Yeah, and especially after Keem's like not proven himself to be a professional businessman, right?
Well, exactly.
And then you're going to sign an NDA with him?
Well, there's no actual contract guaranteeing that they get paid. So why should they sign an NDA? When Keemstar can just unilaterally decide whether he's going to pay you or not, the only way I'm signing that NDA is if I get it in writing that I'm getting my fucking paycheck.
Yeah.
Straight up. But the thing is, even if they did have it in writing, what Keem is doing is exploiting vulnerable, poor people in Boogie and Wings who couldn't even take it to court anyway. So Keemstar really can just rape them at any time, do whatever he wants to them.
And he owns the show fully.
Their money. Exactly. He owns everything. He's entitled to 100% of the revenue. They're not entitled to anything, but they have to sign an NDA as well of eternal servitude to Keemstar where they can never speak out against him. And by the way, that NDA, we're not going to go over it. We're not legal scholars, but people have gone over that and said, this stuff's not actually legally enforceable, but it doesn't matter. Like Keem's just, like a lot of the clauses in this NDA were insane. It was wild.
I didn't read it. I have to see it.
I start talking about the NDA because I'm still pissed off that people are leaking the financials. Fuck that, I ain't sign that. And then he posts the NDA on his fucking Twitter.
That's based.
No, but
bring it up, Tommy Dub.
Why should they not be able to leak financials when you're saying you're not going to pay people?
Yeah.
When you're dangling pay over people's heads, Dan, that doesn't make any sense.
Whoa.
This is not how you do business, bro.
Why is this guy being so fucking difficult? He's being very difficult during our greatest fucking month yet, right?
Yeah, I wonder why.
The greatest month of fucking
Have you ever thought that maybe Tommy C doesn't want to be associated with a guy that fakes cancer and childhood abuse?
Mm-hmm.
You ever think about that? It's the best month ever. You're going to be permanently tarred and feathered and known forever as the guy that enabled a 500-pound walrus to fake cancer and profit off of it, and fake being molested and profit off of it. Yeah, sounds like a really good deal for Tommy. You know, I wonder why he's gone. Idiot.
And then it gets
more like and feathered.
To the point.
Sorry.
Where he starts fucking leaking everything he possibly.
I'm just stealing one-liners from the chat, by the way.
It's the way. It's the way.
You cut that
Our
off. Like,
chat's
cut that
great.
off.
Our chat's great.
Ken, right? About the show. And then he comes back from vacation. It was a Tuesday when he came back. This was, I believe, Tuesday of last week. And he was supposed to do a show. He doesn't do a show. What the fuck? You're back from vacation. Do the show. Doesn't do
By
one.
the way, since the cancer shit, their entire show has literally been about the show. Every time. Every second. It's about the show.
It's a show that's just about the show, and it's internal drama and politics.
Yeah.
And I just really don't fucking care about that. Most people don't care about that.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's not going to be successful.
Wednesday, doesn't do one Thursday, doesn't do one Friday, and then Saturday, Boogie rushes.
It's the show about nothing.
It really is.
It's like Seinfeld, but not funny.
Yeah, without any of like the good stories, or the funny people on there, the good acting, the good timing. Come on.
Because it has that disaster.
And all the actors were paid very well, so.
Right?
Team foul.
So they're planning on doing one on Sunday. Tommy doesn't fucking do one on Sunday. Instead, he does one on his own personal stream and starts fucking revealing more personal stuff to try to get fucking fired, which eventually...
What he revealed was that you've been completely full of shit this entire time, that none of them have any ownership of the show, none of them have any guarantees of getting paid, and all the storylines you've run about firing people and doing this or whose shares and contracts with Boogie and ripping up contracts, it's all nonsense. It was all kayfabe.
Mm-hmm.
So you've been exposed, and you're seething that you've been exposed. That's what's going on.
If this is Seinfeld, that means Keemstar's Kramer. Remember, because the Laugh Factory incident? Okay, sorry.
Happens, and I have to fire Tommy. But then I find out that Tommy was actually quitting. I find that out because Nicholas Diorio literally says it on a live stream. Yeah, Tommy, when you said you were quitting the show, I told you, you just hold up because this Destiny thing.
I'm going to point this out. Every single member of the show has said that they're quitting at various points. Multiple times.
Everyone's quit. Everyone has quit.
Everybody has quit, or it's been teased that they've quit. So is that quitting real? Is it storyline? Is it what? Like, who can possibly care, Keem? You're not the victim in this. This is ridiculous.
And how many times has the show ended? How many thumbnails say it's over? Like, everybody.
It's over. The end. Stop. It was literally last week. It was the end.
It's going to be a lot of money. He says this publicly on his fucking stream. So I'm sorry. If you quit and then go on vacation and have no intentions of ever coming back, why the fuck do I got to pay you for a fucking vacation?
Well, you're entitled to pay him.
So here's the thing. You had, so listen, Keem, You agreed to pay him for that vacation. It was submitted 4 months ago. Hey, I'm going on a vacation with my family to Germany for 3 weeks. It was planned in advance. You agreed to it. You agreed to pay him. You can't magically now be like, no, you can't do that. I won't pay you.
Wait, it was planned 4 months ago?
Yes.
What the makes it 10 times worse.
Yes.
And he's from Germany, by the way. He lives in Germany, so he went somewhere else, I think.
No sense. That makes no sense. Does that make any fucking sense?
Yes, it does, Keem.
It actually makes a lot of sense. What you're doing isn't making any sense because it's making you look like a shady businessman. Here's the thing, Keem. Here's the thing. You can be sleazy and greasy and shady. You can fucking script shit and fucking do all of the drama stuff that you've done over the past. That's fine. But the one thing you can't do, bro, is fuck with people's money. Then people don't want to work with you, man. Like this is where you've gone too far, and this is where you're destroying your credibility. Once you start playing games with money, who's going to want to work with you again? No one.
Exactly.
Sense.
I agree, though, but like, you know, everyone's done crazy shit on the internet, but you can't be a scammer on like people's pay. No. Yeah, no.
And even if he's not scamming the pay, even if this was all kayfabe and planned, it makes it look like you are. And why do you want to look like that, brother? It doesn't make any sense. And you're old enough that you should know this. I shouldn't be having to tell you how this works, Keem. Seriously.
You're quitting. You have no intentions of returning. Fucking scammer.
Can we ban vaping from shows? I'm so sick of the vape on shows.
I don't like people that have to smoke or vape or drink or do drugs during their show.
Yeah.
Do that on your own time.
You know?
Okay? Unless you're a circus freak show like Blade, biting the heads off chickens and doing fire sales because you have nothing else.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah. Use a patch, use Zyn, anything. I'm embarrassed the old clips of me having me vaping, by the way. Like, oh my God, that's embarrassing.
So yeah.
Or if it's like one little bonus the entire show.
I'll say this. We have done in the past like the super shows where we were drinking for money and stuff like that. But that's like a very special occasion, circus sideshow, oddity thing. And we probably won't do those again, to tell you the truth. Because Andy is like sober now. And I'm probably going to get sober in the next month.
He's trying. Yeah, he's going to try.
I'm planning on quitting weed here in the next couple weeks.
Oh, man. Good luck, buddy. Welcome to the club. Let's go. I'm happy for you, bud.
It is what it is, folks.
Buddy, don't worry. It's worth it. It's worth it.
Yesterday, I have all these different commentators that I'm friends with, that Tommy's friends with, mutuals or whatever. And they're hitting me up. They're like, Keem, don't f over Tommy. Don't fucking, you approve that vacation.
How dare they? How dare everyone who like as a brain goes, what are you doing? DSP dodged a fucking a nuclear bomb.
You fired him. He made me fire him because he was quitting. I've been scammed. I've been fucking scammed.
No, you haven't been scammed,
After the bathroom, man. Come back.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll talk for a minute.
Yeah, 1 second.
No, Keem, you haven't been scammed. You're paying a guy what you agreed to pay him. That's the reality of the situation. And if you feel that you're being scammed, don't pay him. Tell him to go fuck himself. Say you're a lazy bum, you're a parasite, and just don't pay him and burn the bridge with him. But this like halfway measure, oh, I'll pay him half, or well, I will pay him now the full amount, but I feel like I've been scammed and I've been pressed. Pick a lane, bro. Make your case. If you feel he doesn't deserve a fucking red cent or a penny, lay out why and don't pay him a fucking red cent, okay? Or just pay him what you agreed to pay him. That's what makes sense. But this whole like song and dance you went through over the last 3 or 4 days is not how any professional should conduct a business. And you just think somehow that people are going to bow to you and your whims and your demands, be so eager to do business with you. But there's no pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. You're showing people there's no pot of gold, that you're willing to withhold that pot of gold or dangle it over people's heads, make them perform humiliation rituals and shit to get it. It's not a good way to run. I don't know what to tell you, bud. It just doesn't add up. It's just snake shit. Yeah, I know. The scammer saying he was scammed. It's just beautiful. And that's exactly what it is. He's a predator. He's using a power imbalance to try to control and dictate situations. And it's just not cool. He's like, well, that's what a boss is. No, Keem. There's no workplace in the world that would tolerate the shit that you're doing, man. Like, it's just, there are labor laws, Keem, for a reason. Like, it's an obvious hostile workplace environment. I know it's live streaming. I know there is no real regulations or rules, but come on, man. You're trying to pretend you're something above this.
All right.
Why do you think he's going on his own show and taking content off the show against the golden rule, leaking all the fucking financials, everything that we don't want to fucking... Why is he breaking all these rules and having all these feuds? Because he wants to get fired and play the victim and fucking scam everybody. Oh, look at me. I got fucking fired. Oh, this sucks. Keem is fucking me over. And it works because you guys are fucking stupid. And not just you guys, the other fucking commentators.
Pause. This is the thing. No, they're not stupid. That's why you're pissed. The audience isn't stupid enough to go along with your idiocy.
Yes.
Nor is the commentary community. You're upset that they're smart and they see through your bullshit. That's why you're upset. Look at his face here. Zoom in.
Wow.
That's a seethe, bro.
That's seethe. Look at, wait, is he grimacing? Look at that. He's fucking
dumb.
Wow.
It's on record. Nick says it.
I thought he almost said the word there for
Tommy was quitting, but I told him, just hold up, wait a minute. This is going to be a big month in July. He says it publicly. So initially I thought Tommy did one stream in July and I put out some fucking stupid tweet that was incorrect. And I said, look, Tommy was always planning on quitting and he only did one fucking show in July. I'll prorate him for that one show. I was wrong. He did 3 shows in July. Okay. So I was like, okay.
Notice this whole like notion of prorating and I'll determine what you get paid. You told the audience that everybody had a 25% share in the product. And there was nothing you could do, that everybody had to get paid out the 25%. It's now been revealed that's a total lie.
What a piece of shit. Imagine.
You know, he said that he had to buy out Boogie and that he bought out Boogie. That never took place. That was a complete fraud against the audience because he didn't have to buy out Tommy C here. He wasn't even going to give him his last paycheck. But like the only people that are going to believe and follow this line are like children. And I don't know what to tell you, Keem, but children don't have money. And you are trying to get super chats and memberships. You're not making your money from this off ad revenue. We're no longer in 2016, brother.
Yeah. F this. I'm on blog TV with my hands up, and this fucking Tommy wants to get paid.
I'll pay him for roughly half of a month. That's not even half of a month, but I'll pay him for half of a month. Whatever. That's fine. Still getting shit.
That was the funniest thing I've ever done.
Keemstar actually broke. Starting to smell pretty broke to me, bro.
Yep.
You're trying to swindle
running
people
out
of $3,000.
Yeah.
It's smelling broke, bro. Ooh. Like, did you waste all of your, like, did you spend it all? Like, what's going on?
Still getting called a fucking scammer. Still getting called all this other fucking crazy shit. So I said, F it. I said, I literally just said, F it. Like, at the end of the day, this is fucking stupid.
How many podcasts can you like just fail? Like,
I don't know.
We're literally talking.
Is that like the only people that are working with him are like desperate, poor, retarded bums. Like, this is why no high quality person is working with you. It's why I'm not working with you, because this is the way that you do business.
Oh, and
crazy.
I'll say this again. I remember when he wanted us on his show, but he wasn't following me, right? Like, he unfollowed me after the Salt Poppy fight because he was like done with it. So he's like, whatever, I'll unfollow, right?
Oh, I'll just throw him in the trash. I used him up, threw him in the trash.
Yeah.
We put over your big star attraction, do a great heel promo at the press conference. People in England fucking are hating Andy. Andy goes out there, does his job, gets fucking destroyed. That knockout has been shown to millions and millions of people, building up Salt Poppy's career. You got every single penny worth that you paid Andy and more out of that situation. And then you just ghosted him and treated him like fucking shit.
And then you unfollowed me, right? So I was like, whatever, cool, move on, right? It actually helped our show too. So it was good. I'm in the end. But then he's like, I'm fucking trying to DM Andy. Well, when you're not following me and I'm not following you, you're in the message replies, and I get hundreds of those, right? So it's rare I'll see your reply. Then you tell your audience you follow me back, you follow me randomly, and then you tell your audience, because you unfollowed after you made that tweet asking for us to be on your show, you tell them that you never unfollowed me until that day. What a lie. That was a lie and a half, bro.
Is that going to make us more or less likely to work with you?
At least be honest and be like, I unfollowed you. I don't care. Like, do whatever you want. But
crazy.
Don't act like you.
Salt Poppy's name is actually Nathaniel Bustamante. That's so jokes, buddy. Nathaniel Bustamante? Like, what the?
Yeah. Ghost Balls
by the way, it's not been going so well for his career there. Last I saw, he was fighting in some bum fight in Saudi Arabia, fighting some no-name bum. He got knocked out by Slim. Slim's a king, by the way.
Yeah.
KSI ducking fucking Slim for real there.
But like Ghost Balls, so true with his statement. Andy threw the fight for Keem. If you
no,
really
that's
I'm just
not
kidding. I'm just
true.
kidding. I'm just
that's
kidding.
Not true. It wasn't fixed. It wasn't rigged. But listen, it may as well
make it to the end.
It may as well have been because.
Right?
But to be fair to Keem, he did say exactly what would happen.
He did.
Like,
tell
listen,
that.
you're just gonna get.
You're gonna get fucking destroyed.
So, like,
and I'm like,
honestly,
I could do this.
That was a good piece of business. And I don't have a problem with it. I just have a problem with the way he treated us afterwards.
Yeah.
And just like some of the things that happened during it were very disrespectful.
Yeah.
And then it's like when you need a favor from us, it's like, well, I'm not going to be likely to do that. And seeing the way he's handling business here, I'm glad that we didn't go jump on Lolcow and do favors for him and try and be the hosts of it. It's like, no.
Well, and also, by the way, this was really bullshit. I think I was in my hotel room. I think we weren't together at this point in the hotel. You were in your room, I think, and I was in mine.
Yeah.
But it was 3 days before the fight, okay? Everyone had their promo code for their fans, right?
Yeah.
To go buy a fucking thing. So 3 or 4 days before the fight happens, so KSI has been selling it. Keemstar had his almost own promo code for like a month. Everyone had it, or most people did, right? I got mine 4 days before the fight.
Well,
and then he goes, you have to sell 10,000. I'm like, everyone who's watching already has the fight ready. What do you mean?
And I'll be real too. Keena Shea brought this up, and we've never commented on this. But Keem did leak your medical information to other YouTubers in a group chat.
Yeah.
Which isn't cool, Keem. Like, that's not cool, bro.
So,
like, you can't just, like, when Andy's sending you sensitive information about his medical history to give it to Nicholas Dorio and other people, like, I don't know, man. That's just kind of fucking slimy, bro. Ice Poseidon and Andy were supposed to do a tag team match against Pineda and some other guy.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool. And we were all signed up and ready to do it. But the doctors said no. I don't think it was Keem that screwed you. I do think it was legitimately.
No, what I think happened though, because it was the same injury from when I was like fucking like 14 skateboarding, right? What I think it was an excuse for them to not have me back because they found out I was super edgy while I was there. Remember Vito's sent everyone the freaking, me saying as a joke or whatever. So they were like, they used that as an excuse. And maybe also because I didn't sell enough fucking pay-per-views. But the thing is, I was sent the fucking code 4 days
before the fight.
Everyone already owns the fight. Everyone already had purchased the fight. And then they go, you'll get a percentage of whatever you sell, right?
Yeah.
But I had already been promoting it for like the longest time, for months.
Yeah. I don't know. The way it was explained to me, it did make sense. So the idea was, it's like, it was okay to let you fight with this the first time, but because you got knocked out in that fight, we don't know if it got worse.
I would have to have another MRI, and all that stuff,
so
which I didn't have time for.
By the way, it was a big favor for Andy to step in and do that because it was on such short notice. There was no way for him to get the MRI done on his head again.
Yeah.
It was like on like 2 weeks notice that he was going to fly out to England and do this boxing match. So I don't know. Ultimately, Keemstar is just a very shady, sleazy fucking guy. He shouldn't be sharing medical records with Nicholas Dorio in group chats, and he knows right well he shouldn't be doing that. Yeah. And he shouldn't be holding money over Tommy C's head. He shouldn't even be... Listen, I don't even think he should fucking pay Boogie, as we're going to get into later. But like, this is like holding money over your employees' heads, telling them they're going to be homeless and stuff is psychotic. Even if it's kayfabe and fake, the perception of it can destroy your business opportunities later. And I know he's going to be really upset about the medical stuff, but we didn't say a fucking word about that for a long fucking time, Keem.
Yeah.
For a long fucking time, bro.
Yeah.
About a $3,000 difference, right? So I
wait, he's gonna be upset about it. Why should he be upset about it?
Well, he's gonna be upset because it's but it was already public. That's the thing, is people who wanted to know would know.
About what? About what?
That he shared that information because Ralph talked about it.
Everyone already knows. No, it's been like talked about on every show. Like, it was like revealed. I found out from a guy who DM'd me and was watching some commentary podcast, and they just brought it up normally. And I'm like, what?
That's nice.
Put out, Tommy C, on September 1st, our normal pay schedule, you'll get paid the full 25%, which is roughly around $6,000. So he's getting paid for the full month of fucking July. The full month. He's getting paid. It was just fucking annoying. It was just fucking annoying. And no one is recognizing that I'm being scammed.
Because you're not. Let's continue.
Scammed. I'm literally being scammed. I got these fucking other commentators and shit, and they're coming up to me and they're like, Keem, you can afford it. You can afford it. Keem, what do you care? It's like a $3,000 difference. Like, they say shit to me. Like, I didn't realize that everyone was a fucking communist. I had no idea. I had no idea.
But it's not about communism. It's not about, okay, this rich guy has to pay out to the poor guy because he's rich, and why would he miss it? It's just about you doing what's right. What's confusing is why you're so upset over $3,000. Again, as I said, it's kind of smelling broke. Are you in a lot of debt? Did you take out loans? Like, are you asset rich and cash poor? Like, what's going on here, man? Something's not right as to why you're this agitated, because just the appearance of being good on finances and paying people is worth $6,000.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, if you want to do business with anybody who's actually like a serious person, like if you want Happy Punch to go anywhere and for you to actually be a respected boxing promoter, you can't do business this way, Daniel. That's retarded.
Everyone is a fucking communist. Like, what is this shit? Steal from the rich and give to the poor. If I could get a time machine, I would go back, catch Robin Hook, whatever the
Robin
Hook.
The fuck his name is, Robin Hood, and hang that motherfucker. Like, what are you talking about? Bro didn't even, and here's the crazy part about it.
Also, like, I do generally support Trump, but if you're doing a show that's not a political show, I probably wouldn't put on a MAGA hat.
Because you're trying to pander. It's pandering.
Well, no, but you're alienating half of your audience. You're alienating anybody on the left, anybody who's liberal that might want to watch Lolcow live. Now, I know a lot of our audience will, well, fuck the liberals, but I don't know if this really a smart business move when Keem isn't really that explicitly political of a person. I saw some backlash to it in his chat. They were calling it a KKK hat.
Right? Is in their full chest. They're like, you better pay Tommy for work he didn't even fucking do. He wasn't even here.
It's called approved vacation.
Wasn't even here.
But you know what? Here's why Keem is mad. If it was any other month, he would have paid. But in Keem's like greedy mind, he's like, no. This month we made way more money. So now it's not fair. If it was you make $1,000 or $10,000, you have to pay.
But if you're supposed to be as rich as Keem is supposed to be,
then
it shouldn't matter. These are supposed to be like the equivalent of a nickel or a dime to us. He says that this project isn't about money. It's about his legacy. It's a vanity project for him. Yet he's being really stingy about the money. Why is that?
Sheesh.
But you approved the vacation.
He has to buy Brantley a new purse. Yikes.
It wasn't a vacation anymore. He quit. He had no intentions of coming back. I'm sorry.
He did not quit. He did not quit to you. He probably said, I'm thinking about quitting to someone on like Discord.
I watched Tommy's stream where he first started revealing all the stuff about the ownership is a lie and the 25% is a lie and all that stuff, right? And he said he was still open to working with Keemstar in the future. He was still open to working on the show. He didn't quit when he did that stream. I don't know where this idea that he quit came from. It's more so that he was forced out by you because you want everybody working on that show to be your slave until the end of time and have no other prospects, no other opportunities than Lolcow Live. You resent that he has his own show that pays his bills and that he doesn't need you. You resent the way things went down with Baited, which I don't even know any of the details of aside from what you've reiterated, but it seems like you resent that. And you just want to make this guy your puppet, your bitch, your slave, force him to sign this NDA. And he's like, why would I do that when I have my own show that pays my bills, Daniel? And so you're fucking rattled about it, that he won't go through your humiliation rituals. That's what it is.
You know what I wish we watched? Remember Gamer from Mars? He had like a live stream recently about, I forgot what it was exactly, but I think it was about the cancer thing. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Art was having a like live stream, like post, watch or whatever. And Keem is still so butthurt of a like documentary he made 4 years ago. And it came in and cried. It was embarrassing. It was embarrassing.
Well, his ego is very fragile. Like, he wants everybody to be sucking his dick all the time, but he doesn't deserve that because he's a fool. He makes a fool of himself all the time. He's like, why are you making fun of me? Ooh. Because you're not God, Keem. Like, you're not God's gift to the world. You're not a sacred cow. You can be made fun of just like anybody else online. Especially when you're so deep into drama and shit and you're profiting off boogie faking cancer, bro. You're going to get shit. You're not paying your staff. You're going to get shit on. This isn't rocket science.
All these talking points are fucking false. Anyhow.
Yeah, and Keem threatens to sue everyone all the time, too.
Yeah. And Snowpooch is right. He's like a 1990s record producer. He doesn't sign talented people because you can't control them as easily. He wants people who have no other prospects, no other opportunities, people that are desperate, people that'll do and jump through all the hoops so he can control them. Like, that's what it is.
At the end of the day, me and Tommy have been on 2 very successful shows.
Okay, well, the first one ended.
And it's really over fucking $3,000. I'm actually okay to pay him the full amount. I am, even though I have been scammed. I truly have been scammed. I'm okay with it.
If you were scammed, you'd go, everyone go fuck yourself. I'm being scammed. If you really believed it, like, it's not a scam if everyone thinks that you weren't scammed and you promised money to somebody.
But if you feel like you're scammed, then don't pay.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't pay.
If you had that much vindication, you're like, no, there's no way.
Yeah.
Like, if you believe it, imagine believing that, like, you were scammed and going, fine, I'll pay. Why?
I'll hand over my money to this Indian scammer just because. No, you wouldn't. If you had your true conviction, you wouldn't pay. And I encourage you not to pay then. If that's how you feel, don't pay. Because then it's like, okay, you just let people walk all over you then? You let people just dominate you and steal from you? You see? It just doesn't really work. This is why there never should have been a dispute about paying in the first place. You should have just paid the guy. Because now you look stupid. It's become this public dispute. It's like, oh, it's totally worth it for the drama. Nobody is giving you money because of that dispute. It's only making people go, I don't want to give this guy money.
Yeah, exactly.
We've been a part of some legendary moments online together. All right. We've known each other for.
He has the $800 Cybertruck monthly payment. And
Does he have a Cybertruck?
And all his credit cards are maxed out, allegedly. This is all just chat.
This is all, I don't think any of that's
kidding.
true.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Like a fucking
Wait, he has a Cybertruck for real? No way.
There's no reason for us to fucking hate each other forever. So with that being said, Tommy C.
Let me guess. He says I'm going to pay him, and then he's going to watch.
I hope your house catches on fire in Minecraft. I hope your wife cheats on you in Sims. And I hope you get in an automobile accident in fucking Forza. Love ya, and I'll miss you, buddy. And with that, let's get Boogie and Wings on the line and do some fucking shopping.
Cringe.
So it's cringe. And this is where I started to actually seethe because I realized there wouldn't be live grocery shopping.
When I saw them, like when this happened.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
I've been scammed. No one cares. No one cares.
I wish you were scammed, by the way.
Why would they care?
I wish it was an actual scam. And you sent a box of cash in tinfoil. You know how they do that shit? Send $5,000 in tinfoil in the box. You hear this? Have you ever seen one of those people on YouTube?
Wrong camera thing.
Wings, how's the hurricane going?
It's the rivers are about to flood over.
Oh yeah, sure.
Are they going to flood into you?
No, I live on the hill.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
I live on a
we
hill,
are going to, by the way, we are going to talk to, Muta and some other people in reference to all that. But just know, for the record, I have been scammed. I literally have been scammed.
Oh, hold on. You say you've been scammed. What have you got scammed?
I've got
Wings just destroys it here. But
yeah,
now what is going to be really funny about this whole thing is just the absolute Judas move that Boogie does against Tommy, where he says Tommy shouldn't be paid.
Yeah.
And then he switches up so quick when Keem says he's not going to pay Boogie. So just keep in mind, as Boogie does this whole like evil bullshit of just sucking Keem's penis and saying Tommy shouldn't be paid, just watch what happens when Keem tells him he won't be paid. What goes around really did come around.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Got scammed. The guy quit with no intentions of coming back.
I think you.
How is that scamming you?
Because he's saying he worked the month of July that he didn't work. He worked half the month.
Yep.
He worked 3 days. Regardless, I'm going to point this out. Playing devil's advocate. There's a month in June when we made $10,000.
Oh my God.
Oh, we ran the show into the ground.
Yes.
And you spent that entire month moving rocks around your property. It was on 0 shows.
Oh yeah.
Oh! Now Keem's excuse, well, it's because I'm not supposed to be on the shows, but you are on the shows.
You are on
all
the shows,
time.
and you're supposed to do behind. Then why the fuck are you there? Why do they need you? Why don't they? They're like so fucking scammed by Keemstar.
Because I'm not supposed to be on the show. Did you forget that part? This is extra shit I do.
Yeah, but you weren't even doing the side stuff. You weren't like setting the lines up. You weren't like
You weren't doing anything.
Guests,
You weren't
like,
doing anything
because
when
because
you're
it was
just
already
collecting a cut.
Yeah,
you know,
it's already pre-established.
This isn't about paying him in June. This is about paying him in July.
Boogie's so retarded he can't even follow the conversation. It's not about what Tommy got paid in that month. It's about drawing a comparison. But Keem, you didn't do anything for a whole month and you still got paid. So why shouldn't Tommy get paid?
Exactly.
Boogie's too slow to figure that out.
He's so stupid.
He did 3 shows in July, so effectively he did 3 times more work than Keem did in June. But we paid Keem. Can Tommy say Keem scanned him in June?
Keem's not quitting right now. Keem's on the fucking show still.
I was.
How does
but like this the double think of Boogie, right? On one hand, Keem's not supposed to be on the show, but on the other hand, he's still doing the show. You see, it's just dumb, man.
I wasn't here in June, but I'm not.
Someone just goes, "How the fuck is this their show?" I don't know, bud.
It's supposed to be. I'm not even supposed to be on camera. It's not even my responsibility.
Like your responsibility in June was nothing, but we paid you. Like just pay Tommy the money. It's the morally right thing to do.
I think paying him for the work he did is
To be fair, here's devil's advocate against Wings, okay?
Right.
Morally right thing to do. You pay a guy who faked cancer. There is like the morality.
There are no morals here. There are
already-
no morals here.
It's vacant of morals.
No, there is no morality. The only point to this show is the money. And that's where I think Keem has gone so wrong, is he's fucked with the only thing that holds this whole thing together. He's fucking with the money. It's not about morality. It's about cold, hard cash. And when you start saying there is no cash to be made, this whole thing falls apart, bro.
No. But you get sick and you fall out with a heart attack right now. We're still going to pay you for August.
If I have a heart attack,
because that's our agreement.
Not if I
Why is
decide I just
everyone
don't like being here. Not if I don't decide I just don't like being here, and I would like to lay on my ass in fucking Europe.
Who cares?
For 3 weeks. Then
it was approved. He talked to Keemstar about it. It was approved for him to go on vacation and be paid.
Maybe that's a little different, don't you think?
It's not different. Like
by the way,
we're talking about a few $1,000s here. Like Keem apparently has.
And by the way, the whole time that I was there in June, I was still doing stuff behind the scenes. I was doing all different types of stuff behind the scenes.
Scamming, stealing, conniving.
And shit.
Yes.
No, Tommy did thumbnails because they sucked ass in June.
Okay. Well, maybe he did. I was definitely doing something for the fucking show. Sending out the fucking payments. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. Definitely did that.
Yeah, but you have a whole company that does.
But now you're saying you aren't going to send out payments.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
And
well,
by
I'm
the
sending
way,
out payments.
Well, I worked in June. I sent out the money. What?
that? You have a whole person.
So I worked for fucking 15 years to be able to do that.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, so I
did all this work in the past, so I don't have to work now. And you guys have to work for me and generate money for me, and I contribute nothing.
Yeah.
That makes sense. This is why, like, DSP just looked at this and laughed.
Yeah.
Spat on them. Like, you guys are losers. This doesn't make any sense.
And he takes 25%? Maybe if it was like 10% for being the name to bring everything. I don't know. This is big league. This is big league, yeah.
But just because I'm in a position that I worked prior in my life to be in a position to make my life easier, I have to fucking suffer for that or take shame in that? I still got to pay those people.
Why does Boogie look like he has like...
You don't get...
He's just like
fucking hit with that expense when my people fucking work for me and they get paychecks.
Right. And I agree, but I'm just trying to point out, like,
it's fucking eat the rich. It is eat the rich.
Scammed you.
It's
trying to say Tommy scammed.
It's you're a scam artist.
You know,
you're on the equal level of an Indian phone scammer right now, Keem.
You
do not redeem.
I'm trying to say it's morally best not to burn a bridge. Thank you for your time, Tommy. Here's your last paycheck.
This is what I said to Keem privately. I said, you should look at the shows that Tommy did and give him his share of the shows that he did, plus the membership money, and then the rest of the month should go to us. Why wouldn't that make sense?
Wings,
why wouldn't that make
that make sense? He says that way too much.
He's just so greedy. He just wants more money.
Yeah.
But watch, he wants to take away from somebody else and make sure they don't get paid.
Yeah.
But the moment it's his pay being
on his channel, his personal channel, both are because of me.
One was
both are for me, right? You know what I mean?
Right, and I agree. Tommy does owe you a breath of gratitude that he's not giving you.
Thank you. And here's the thing. Here's the
without
part.
Keemstar, Tommy doesn't exist.
Here's part of the story that really annoys me is while I'm over here being.
I made you, Bish. I made you. You owe me a lifetime of loyalty because I made you, Bish. Well, you did help him get started, but he's built his own thing and he's doing very well at it, and he doesn't need you to pay his bills anymore. But you're like, well, I started you, so you owe me forever. Well, you've also fucked with him a bunch and had fallings out with him in the past. Like, I don't know, this idea somebody gave you a break. Yeah, you should be loyal to them to some degree, but you don't owe them an eternal lifetime of servitude and slavery. Like, this is a bizarre. This is my loyalty, Bish.
Yeah.
But he should only get paid for half the month. And he's over here saying, I should get paid for the full month. I'm trying to talk to him just so we can fucking figure it out. Talking about fucking scams, a Reddit user put out, pay Tommy out of Boogie shares. He doesn't deserve to make money off of his cancer lies and scamming people, which we 100% are doing that.
Boogie's face just fell. He's what? It's probably all fake, but like I want to believe that this is real. Like I want to.
I like because Keem's gonna pay him, obviously, right? However, he holds his ground and makes Boogie believe that it's real.
Jordy, did you hear what he just fucking said?
What? That we're taking your money? We are taking your money.
You're fucking joking, right? That's a bit.
No,
I can't believe this. I don't believe it.
It's so lame.
I don't believe
lame,
this is worse. This is worse than a fucking bot.
So fake.
This is worse than a botched like table. You know
wrestling like botched, yeah.
Yeah, like the bots where they fuck up the table, like they put them on the table, but then it breaks before they jump.
On the Spanish announce table now. Oh boy, look out! Oh!
And you're like, ooh, that's bad.
You can't get paid in the month of August for faking cancer. Are you serious?
Well, that's actually a righteous take, to be honest.
That would be amazing.
That makes more sense, like, for real.
Yes, I'm fucking serious, dude. You tried to buy me off of the show. You fucking fired me.
None of that ever happened.
Fucking contract. Team, I donated $4,000 of my money to charity.
Oh, you didn't, Boogie? Was it 4,000?
Allegedly, if we believe him, he gave $1,000 when he first got exposed, and then Mudahar made him give another 3,000. But he gave that 3,000 in order for him to get the play button back, so he could sell it for 10,000 to their top pay pig, right? And then and then he threatened to refund it when Keem said he wouldn't give him the play button.
My bank account's pretty much at fucking zero right now. I don't even have enough to get through this fucking month. What's going to happen to me on August fucking 1st, Keem?
Okay,
No.
Okay, calm down for a
What's
second.
happening to me on August fucking 1st? My mortgage is due. My health insurance is due. No, there's no fucking calming down.
Calm down.
Are you fucking full of shit?
Boogie, it would be incredibly unethical for you to get paid on our best month.
Keem's like joke.
As if Keem cares about ethics or morality. But you know what he's saying is actually right. He should just take all of Boogie's money and distribute it amongst the rest.
Yeah, he should.
You know, if you're gonna be just a total scumbag that goes back on your word, do it in a based way, bro. Come on.
You faked cancer.
I already gave the money away.
No,
I already gave the money away. I was hoping to get some of it fucking back.
Remember, I was texting you. I hope he's being serious.
I'm like, I wish.
like,
I'm
please don't
praying.
pay him. But there's no way.
Please be real. Please be real. But of course it's not.
Don't pay him.
Donated $4,000 of that fucking paycheck to fucking charity. It's already in a fucking cancer charity's fucking hands. Now what am I supposed to fucking do? What am I supposed to fucking do?
It's in a fucking cancer. Like, imagine like saying cancer charity in that tone.
I have a $2,000 mortgage hitting on the fucking 3rd. I have health insurance. I have fucking electric. You want me to be on this show? I have to have lights. I have to have pay for it.
I love it when his mic cuts out and he's just seething impotently into the mic.
The lost holler.
I want to believe that
I-
getting this worked up, he just has a heart attack. It just keels over and dies.
I actually don't believe this, dude.
Straight tap. I'm like fucking.
His microphone.
It's not real. It's not real.
It's time for Boogie to get some Canadian health care, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, skip
Let's
ahead. Are
go
we
to
going
one
to do
the
the
shopping.
grocery
Yeah.
shopping?
I
All
haven't seen
right.
this.
All right, let's watch Wings and Boogie
All right, there we
go
go.
shopping. Piggy's all eaten.
When I saw this, I'm like, it's a video.
Come on.
You know what my fucking you know what my thought was? I was like Ashton's like me and him were seething about like that it was bullshit, right? And I was like, you know what I think it is? I thought they were gonna like shop on Amazon and buy things.
Oh, is
you
that
know?
what you
That's what
thought?
I
thought they were actually going to be like IRL streaming in
no.
the grocery store.
I mean, after I saw them at home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought like, okay, if it's not, then it must be. But no, it was a recorded
You
video.
guys got it?
Oh, that's right. We modded Phil.
You guys got it on your screen?
Yes.
Yeah. Watch.
All right, starting in
We're
3.
not supposed to talk.
No, don't talk. 3, 2, 1.
He wants us to go shopping. I don't freaking shop. That's women's work. It's the middle of a hurricane. It's kind of a little down.
Don't
By
talk.
the way,
He needs to laugh over the video.
I just want to give a quick review tech update. He's tweeted out that he's trying to sleep, but he can't. So he's really struggling mentally right now. Like the paranoid thoughts of what the June documentary is going to be, what the casino and Phil are going to do to him. They're keeping him awake at night. He just can't sleep. He's struggling.
Period. It's been raining for like 24 hours. I don't know what the streets of Conway look like. That person's obviously driving, so I can drive. So come on with me.
You got the fast motion.
You didn't add the music. I told you to add some music to some of these parts.
I didn't have time. I went to go.
What a lazy
edit it,
bum.
I didn't have time.
Come on.
It was just like, it's already kind of edited.
No, I just didn't care about my show.
I threw an edit
This is a
together for
show.
it.
Yeah. I haven't seen this. I went to go eat when this was playing.
So, Big Deborah's pissing all over us right now. And says I'm going to the store.
Big Debber is pissing all over us. He's talking about the Hurricane Debbie. What is going on with all this hair on your shirt, bro?
Well, he has a dog.
You have a dog.
I
Kim.
shaved my head started doing the video.
Oh, really?
I threw it on the vanity, and I shaved my head. It probably got on the shirt.
I think I'm gonna go piss on some.
God, this is so shit.
Maybe some Little Debbie's, maybe some Chef Boyardee. What have grown adults eat? I don't fucking.
Did you watch this?
Again, like
no. No.
I didn't watch it. Like, this is the worst. This is the worst. From thinking an IRL stream, oh, they're gonna get trolled or whatever, and then I'm like, wait, they're home.
It's so bad.
That the store's on.
You're just like, because you're like, what? I'm like, wait, you didn't watch this?
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Why is? Wow, look at this.
Just showing off the hurricane stuff.
Holy fuck!
Keemstar
Hold
was
on.
like, you
just keep this playing. I'm gonna go for a piss.
Yeah,
Come
go ahead.
back, and he'll probably be actually at the grocery store by the time I come back. Bear with us, folks. Lots of other content tonight. We just got to finish off with Lolcow live slot.
All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
You better go out there and record the hurricane.
Notice how sad Boogie is watching this.
He's so fucking
you're
mad.
mistaken sad for fucking mad. There's not a
We might just skip this.
fucking ounce of
When he's back, I'll go take a piss and then we'll probably go to the next thing.
sad me right now.
You want us to move on? Because seriously, the fucking I can't wait to watch watching an eBay or making an e-bagger.
Hey, shut it up.
It's really bad.
Shut it up. Let's watch the movie.
The movie.
I was kind of hoping you would cut.
Imagine considering this
down a little bit, but I left enough in so in case you.
I would rather watch gay
more.
Gas station's still open. You go grocery shop there.
Leaving the house costs $100.
Gas station.
And the old boss here.
Okay, this may be the worst content I've ever seen in my life.
Requires the good stuff. So we about to hit it. Hope Uncle King don't shit inside our check.
Jordy, this isn't Food Lion.
Oh shit.
What was that?
What is this?
Zaxby's. It's a chicken restaurant.
What is his fucking face? Jesus. Jesus Christ. All right, looking.
Amish hat.
It's almost like we're in a hurricane. What?
Like almost all the food play emergency.
The store was closed. Ash, we can't watch this. You're muted.
Hold on.
Ash, nothing happened.
I'm back.
He went to get gas.
So
nothing happened, and then the store was closed.
No, the store was closed.
They want us to go to the fucking Review Tech documentary. We might just. I think it's over. It's bad. It's bad.
So I'll tell you guys what happens because I tuned back in at one point when Boogie was doing grocery shopping.
Okay.
So then Boogie's grocery shopping, he gets exposed because he's buying Diet Mountain Dew. And so Keemstar says, well, I told you, I commanded you that you weren't allowed to buy. Here it is.
Oh, sorry, is it here?
I was going to cook for him at home, so I was going to feed him.
Wait, so we're gonna.
This is what he drinks.
Wait, Boogie's video was.
It's coming home today.
This is the fucking content.
That was the content they had.
I gotta
show
pee.
ended up
I gotta
having
pee
to
too.
be-
I gotta pee.
So okay, go on.
To buy stuff for
So-
you, not.
So
I won't leave it playing.
Keemstar just starts screaming at Boogie, saying, I commanded you. You weren't allowed to buy Mountain Dew, buddy. Whoa, you're getting fired from the show. And it's like, buddy, come on. You didn't fire him from the show for faking cancer. You didn't fire him from the show for faking getting molested. But you're going to fire him from the show for buying Diet Mountain Dew? Very likely story, friend. Yeah, I definitely buy into that. This was the content that they hyped up. This was their big show this week. It was a total wet fart. It was a total failure, bro. Keemstar towards the end of this show got really, really sad. He had like boo-boo face going on. You could tell he didn't know what to do. The show totally flopped. They weren't bringing in very many super chats. And so they ended the show early. They didn't even do a full 3 hours on the show.